Hey y'all, it's Amy. Let's do another tarot reading. And I heard the word like self-reverence. And I really want to play my music over here. I'll put whatever songs play during this reading up here somewhere. But I want to start it off with a song I found on TikTok called The Art Show by Cure for Paranoia. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. So I'm going to start my shuffle playing that. And yeah, you'll see whatever else plays. Self-reverence, self-love. So the art show, like he kind of plainly states that like he was made to not love himself in the past. So like this song is about self-love. Like it starts off, pull up to the gallery like I am the art show. Pull up to the gallery like I am the art show. Right, that's the vibe. Okay, that's the vibe we're bringing to this reading. Arms are tingling. It's a good time. We're starting with the Spirit Allies Oracle. All right, give me some. Whoo, Isis. Card number 6. Okay. Okie dokie. So we got Isis, card number 6, and Rhodochrosite, card 22. 22 is our number of the year. If you're with me, authenticity is the theme of the year. So, card number 6. I am attuned to the cycles of life. Isis is closely related to the cycles of life and can teach you how to live in rhythm with them. While the cycles of life include the flow of life and death, there are also the cycles of the moon and the change of the seasons. If you think you're ugly and you have a uterus, check what week it is. It might just be your hormones making you think that. You thought you were all that in the bag of chips like a week ago, right? Okay, chill, boo. I don't know where that came from. Living with these natural shifts can help to realign your body and connect you with nature in a deeper way. Eating foods that are in season, rising with the sun, using dim light at night are only a few ways that you can get in touch with your instinctive patterns. So like recognizing the ebbs and the flows, much like the cycle where like one week you think you are the lump on the bottom of a shoe. The next week you're like, oh, I'm like the hottest person in this entire state. Okay, cool. You know, the silly little things. And then Rhodochrosite, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's fine. I welcome opportunities that lead to my heart's desires. When it comes to making decisions in life, they're often categorized as being made with the head or the heart. You're being encouraged to welcome decisions that will lead to happiness and your heart's true desires. Find what speaks to you and what warms your soul, and let that be the choice that you make. Valuing your own feelings here. So if you're a people pleaser, let's unlearn that a little bit, okay, baby? You can't make anybody happy. You can't please anybody. Might as well start pleasing yourself, okay, babe? Find what speaks to you and what warms your soul, and let that be the choice that you make. If you are having a hard time discerning between your options, close your eyes and focus your energy toward your heart. Notice any subtle shifts when you weigh your options and listen to what your intuition and your heart have to say. Of course, I said like the word pleasure or whatever. So I alluded to that. Now the song Sex Drive by the Moon is on. I found it on TikTok hella long ago. TikTok is also the theme here. I don't know. I've actually like found a lot of self-love through this app, through just looking at myself and listening to myself on screen has actually done wonders for my self-perception and self-image. It's wild. Let's do the, what is this? Magical Spirit Oracle. What you got? Utilize the tools that actually help you like look at yourself, you know? Yeah, I used to use filters a fair amount. Now I'm just like, hey, look, it's my face. Cool. I kind of like my face now. But like some days I still like to use filters for fun, or if I'm just like not feeling it and I just feel like I need something, like the faux freckle filter. I used to use the mess out of that one. What you got for us? I'm curious what these lyrics are. It's been a minute since I looked them up. She was out of my league. Okay. It's like the lyric that was in progress. She's out of my league. You're out of every league, babe. Grow together, community, connection, reciprocation. Card 33, love a repeating 3. Find those who inspire you to bloom. That's the thing too. Like social media can be a good place for that. I've built some confidence up in certain groups on Facebook, but you know. But in person too, like find people who build you up instead of tear you down. If you only hang out around people that like talk trash about other folks, they're not interested in building you up, babe. Card 28, Dark Night of the Soul, Transformation, Awakening, Tower. She dug caverns in her heart until she found the light. So like maybe this is kind of like a big deal for you. Yeah. We've got a little under 5 minutes, well, about 4 minutes left now. That's cool. I really want to go to the next song. Why do I want to? Music or the Misery by Fall Out Boy. Love that song. All right. Dark Night of the Soul, you say. 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. All right, what? I'm not taking all those daggum cards. What else needs to be said here? The 7 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. You have to put self-sabotage to bed. You have to stop allowing yourself to talk you out of things, to sabotage things, to stop things before they even get started. The lyric, my biggest enemy is me, and even I can't stop me, from, I can't remember its name. I'll think of it and put it up there if I remember it. Ace of Wands. It's time to start the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I'm taking that. You're starting a new era of life here. What is that? We're putting away the need to downplay ourselves and our own needs and our own feelings for the sake of others, and we're instead putting ourselves at the forefront. This is like healthy selfishness, healthy self-obsession, okay? If you are not used to doing that, it's going to feel selfish at first. But babe, you deserve to be selfish of yourself and of your own everything, because you kind of are everything, babe. This is like the funkiest little shuffle. You know what? It's whatever. Fool's Gold by Chapel. Cool. 2 minutes left. And the Ace of Cups out now. So this is, you're about to begin like a really powerful chapter of your life. You're about to see everything through different eyes. You're about to have your Dark Night of the Soul. The Tower, as I say that. Things are about to get shook up in your life, but it's necessary, because your whole life you've been told, you know, you ain't this, you ain't that. Nah, we're not allowing that to propagate in our minds anymore. One sec. Okay, weird side note. Pay attention to any new songs that you come across. On TikTok especially, that's been a theme, right? Pay attention to songs that you come across. That song, artist, album, something like that may be instrumental in this next chapter. Because I just hit next on the shuffle over here and got a song that's very huge in my life. It was quite a turning point for me. It's your own responsibility to expand instead of just contracting. Card number 8, you're the driver here. Card 36, connection is the only game. And card 15, no words, just, why are you out here playing with all this stuff? There's so much more. Go find the circus. Go find the fun. Go find you, babe. Love you.